What's up, folks? Today we're talking about how Sigma males handle rejection from women. Now listen up, because if you're a Sigma male or just trying to become one, understanding how to handle rejection is crucial. We're going to dive deep into some techniques and strategies that can help you come out of any rejection situation stronger and more confident than before. So, if you're ready to level up, let's get into it. Number 7. Keep your cool. Keeping your cool after rejection, that's a tough one. I mean, rejection can make you feel like someone just kicked you in the balls. But you gotta keep your cool, my friend. Don't let rejection turn you into a raging lunatic. Nobody wants to see that. So how do you keep your cool? Well, first of all, take a deep breath. Or 2, or 3. Whatever it takes to calm yourself down. Maybe try some meditation or yoga. Or maybe just go scream into a pillow. Hey, whatever works for you. Once you've calmed down, try to look at the situation objectively. Analyze what happened and try to see it from the other person's point of view. Maybe they had a bad day. Maybe they're not looking for a relationship right now. Maybe they're just not that into you. Whatever the reason, don't take it personally. Remember, rejection is just part of the game. Keep your cool, stay calm, and don't let rejection get the best of you. Number 6, don't take it personally. Alright, so you got rejected, and now you're feeling down in the dumps. You're probably thinking, what the hell is wrong with me? Am I not good enough? Well, let me tell you something, my friend. It's not always about you. That's right, I said it. Sometimes people have their own reasons for rejecting someone, and it has nothing to do with you. Maybe they're just not looking for a relationship right now, or maybe they're dealing with their own issues. So don't take it personally. I know it's easier said than done, but taking rejection personally will only bring you down. It'll make you feel like shit, and it'll affect your self-worth. And let's be real, your self-worth is way too important to be affected by some random person's decision to not date you. So don't let it get to you. Brush it off, move on, and keep being your badass self. Instead of taking it personally, try to look at rejection as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Maybe you could have done something differently, or maybe you need to work on your communication skills. Use rejection as a chance to grow and become better. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of who you are as a person. You're still the same badass Sigma male you were before the rejection, and nothing can change that. Number 5, stay classy. Now, fellas, I know it can be tough when you get rejected by a lady you're interested in. But here's the thing, staying classy is crucial. Sure, you may be feeling a little down in the dumps, but that's no excuse to act like a clown. Don't go bad-mouthing her to your friends or posting a nasty comment on her Instagram. That's just not cool. Instead, keep it classy. Be respectful, even if you're hurting inside. Remember that how you react to rejection says a lot about you as a person. If you can handle rejection with grace and dignity, that's a sign of true strength. And who knows, maybe she'll see how mature you're being and reconsider her decision. So next time you face rejection, take a deep breath and channel your inner James Bond. Keep your cool, maintain your composure, and don't let her see you sweat. Stay classy, my friends. But staying classy doesn't mean you have to be a pushover, fellas. It's all about finding that balance between being respectful and standing up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, but do it in a polite and respectful way. For example, if she tells you she's not interested, you could say something like, I appreciate your honesty and I respect your decision. I wish you all the best. See how easy that was? You're acknowledging her feelings, but you're also letting her know that you have self-respect. And let's be real, fellas, staying classy is just good karma. If you treat others with respect, you're more likely to receive that same respect in return. Plus, you never know who's watching. Maybe that rejection was just a test to see how you handle yourself under pressure. So next time you face rejection, remember, stay classy and be respectful. Number 4, focus on your purpose. All right, folks, now we're talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, purpose. As a Sigma male, you gotta have a purpose. You can't just be wandering around like a lost puppy, hoping someone will come along and give you a pat on the head. No. You gotta have a direction, a goal, something that drives you. Now, when you face rejection from women, it's easy to lose sight of your purpose. You start questioning everything. Am I good enough? Will I ever find love? But let me tell you something, guys. When you're focused on your purpose, rejection won't faze you. You'll know what you're working towards, and you'll keep pushing towards it, rejection or not. So what's your purpose? Is it your career, your passion, your family? Whatever it is, make sure it's something that gets you excited, something that makes you jump out of bed in the morning. And when you face rejection, don't let it distract you from your purpose. Use it as fuel to keep going and keep growing. Number 3, be honest with yourself. Now let's talk about being honest with yourself. Look, I get it. It's tough to admit when we mess up or when we're not at our best. But if you want to handle rejection like a Sigma male, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to ask yourself the hard questions like, did I make the best first impression? Or could I have been more confident? Don't be afraid to face the truth even if it's uncomfortable. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but Joe, what if it's not my fault? What if they just weren't into me? Look, that's a fair point. Sometimes rejection is out of our control. But even in those situations, it's still important to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, did I do everything I could to make a connection? Or was I being my best self? Because even if it wasn't your fault, there's always something you can learn and improve on. And lastly, being honest with yourself means taking responsibility for your actions. Look, we've all been there, blaming others for our problems. But if you want to be a Sigma male, you got to take ownership of your mistakes. Admit when you could have done better, and take steps to improve. Don't blame others for your shortcomings, because at the end of the day, you're the only one responsible for your own success. Number 2, move on. Folks, it's time to talk about moving on from rejection. Look, I get it, it sucks. But dwelling on it like a broken record isn't going to do you any favors. You got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move the hell on. Now I know what you're thinking. But Joe, how can I just move on like that? Well, let me ask you this. Do you really want to waste your precious time and energy on something that didn't work out? No, you don't. Life is too short to hold on to things that aren't meant for you. So take a deep breath, let it go, and focus on what's ahead. And here's a little secret for you. Moving on doesn't mean you have to forget about the rejection altogether. It just means you're choosing to not let it define you. It means you're choosing to keep moving forward and not let it hold you back. So embrace the rejection, learn from it, and then keep it moving. You got this. Number 1, don't give up. Ah, yes, the good old don't give up advice. How original. But hey, there's a reason this cliché advice has stuck around for so long. Because it's true, damn it. Look, rejection sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Don't let one rejection stop you from finding happiness. And let me tell you, as someone who's been rejected more times than I care to admit, it can be tough to keep pushing forward. But the alternative is even worse. If you give up, you'll never know what could have been. You'll always wonder, what if? Don't let fear hold you back. Keep putting yourself out there and trying new things. The right person is out there waiting for you. Now I know what some of you are thinking. But Joe, what if I keep getting rejected over and over again? What if I never find the right person? First of all, calm down. Second of all, that's a defeatist attitude, my friend. You gotta stay positive. Believe that you will find the right person, and you will. It might take some time. It might be frustrating as hell, but trust me, it's worth it. All right, folks, that's a wrap. Don't forget to implement these techniques the next time you face rejection from women. Remember, rejection is not the end of the world. It's just an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.